it has come to my attention that JamiUwU, she talking about me. She talking that mad shit about me. Apparently it got mentioned. Fuck you say to me?
Hey guys, today I have a very serious video that I want to discuss with you because this is not okay at all. I feel like you should also pass it on to your fellow content creators because this could potentially affect them too. The past 24 hours have been extremely stressful for me and still struggling to actually contact a real human from YouTube. I do, however, have help from your boy Roshi. He reached out to his manager.
YouTube manager,
I also
baby.
had Alicia X Life reach out to her manager.
Shout out to Alicia.
But so far, I have only been able to talk to bots.
They're robots.
Yesterday, after I recorded my Jujutsu Kaisen reaction, and it is in the drafts, I was so excited to post it. Then I go to my channel and I see my entire channel was demonetized.
Could you imagine that? Just out of nowhere. They're like, yeah, you know what? Fuck you in specific. No money for you for 3 months. You appeal, robots like, nope. Welcome to YouTube. It is the most toxic relationship where we're dependent on YouTube as a platform to obviously advertise our products, to make a living. It is a job. No matter what you want to say about content creation, it is a way of earning money. You can say get a fucking job, but imagine this. You go to your job one day. You do nothing wrong. There's been nothing that showed that you were, gonna get fired. No, it's not even getting fired, to be honest. This is working for free now. She is making videos, but getting no revenue. They're actually adding fucking ads into her videos, by the way. Ain't that crazy? So, her shit's demonetized. She makes no fucking money. But even then, they're forcing ads into the video and taking all the fucking revenue. It is so diabolical.
For harmful content involving minors.
What?
They didn't send me what videos might have triggered that. It said their automated system and was...
And human reviewers, my ass, bro. And human reviewers. It just means it's a bot. YouTube has no human support. It is just a fucking machine god. It's like fucking... I don't know, using Twato, Orihime 2, the satellite is not a good example, but it's like they're trying to implement AI so hard that they don't even know what's going on. And suddenly overnight, a bunch of creators just all get demonetized. Like, this has been happening a lot in the gaming niche recently regarding Roblox, Minecraft. There's a big push for, what's it called? Keeping kids safe, right? Roblox, there's a lot of really weird shit going on with people trying to like groom children on voice chat, right? It gets really weird. And the founders of Roblox and Minecraft, they've been also very kind of weird about, like having more filters. Like people that try to go and catch these predators are straight up getting banned on the platforms. And it's like, what the fuck? And obviously there's a big push for, protecting kids. But utilizing AI for that is probably one of the worst way possible because now they don't even selectively know who's getting hit. There's no warnings going out. There's no humans checking it. It is just shoot first, then ask questions later.
Reviewed by a human, but honestly, I don't believe it actually
I don't
was
either.
reviewed by a human because
my favorite thing is when I talk to YouTube support and I ask them, are you a human? And they say yes. And I say, prove it. And they go, ... What do you mean? It's like a Turing test. Every day I'm like, you're not a human being. Like, you can get a human if you escalate it enough and push hard enough, especially with copyright stuff. I remember back in the day, I swear to God, I'm on chat talking to a fucking wall for 2 fucking hours. And if you're like pushing hard enough, being the ultimate Karen, maybe the manager comes out.
Even when I click on their policy rules, thinking of what it possibly could have been, I get this. Family-friendly cartoons that target young minors and contain adult or age-inappropriate themes such as violence, sex, drugs, and more. We don't allow content labeled as suitable for kids in the video title, description, tags, or in the audience selection if it contains age-inappropriate themes.
Boom. So, family-friendly cards. We talk about anime. We do anime reactions. Yeah, it gets fucking weird. There's a lot of fan service, right? There's a lot of titties and that. There's a lot of violence, right? Absolutely. But, so what? There's a difference in content for adults and content for kids. And we have the ability to label, this is not for kids, right? But the fucking AI, even if you set yourself to not for kids, even if your title, thumbnails, whatever, is all suited for adults, I don't know if Jamie included this part. There's a bit of an update that she shared on Discord with us. It gets fucking crazy. Hint, it's her background. It's her plushies. We'll get more into that later.
Make sure your titles, descriptions, and tags match the audience you're targeting. In addition, ensure your audience selection accurately represents the audience your content is suitable for. You can also age restrict your content upon upload if it's intended for mature audiences. So,
I don't think anyone ever does the age restriction because that straight up just kills any traffic to the video because now, like, it just goes into a totally different algorithm once content has been age restricted.
reading that, my content isn't labeled for kids.
She got a skuna la boo boo here though. That's crazy.
And I've seen
skuna la boo boo
that post really weird, like kid. It looks like it's a kid's cartoon or it's like kids content. You click on it and the subject matter is actually disturbing. Like I feel like you have probably come across videos like that.
I don't know what she's talking about specifically, but there's a lot of weird content in YouTube for kids specifically. There's like a funny TikTok of like a mom taking her fucking toddler's iPad away and looking at the history and saying, "What the fuck is cooking with the big ass doing here?" The thumbnails are straight up sexualized. It's like, it's fucking wild to me. Let me see if I can find it right now. But Elsagate was a thing too. Do you guys remember that? There's so many weird, creepy shit that happens on the YouTube kids section. We're not even talking about Cocomelon. Like, Cocomelon itself is such like brain rot, like drugs for children that is so harmful. But there is like, oh, here it is.
I'm reviewing what's on his tablet again. Why do it say beautiful ass cooking clash? What is you watching? Is that why you want your tablet back so bad? You've been watching beautiful ass?
Well, let me see.
What is this? And then look, it's folks shitting. Look at that girl, got boo-boo.
Poo-poo on the floor.
What you got going on? But what you got going on?
Only trash.
Look at these cheeks. Why is the booty cheek so...
Why is it?
Why is your thing booty...
What the fuck is that?
Look at this woman about to take her pants down. And look at him. Man, this shit don't make no sense, bro. When we get home, I am doing a real cleanse on your iPad. I'm doing a real cleanse. You ain't gonna have not one app on there. While I'm reviewing what's on his tablet again, why do it say beautiful ass cooking clash? What is you watching? Is that why you want your tablet back so bad? You've been watching beautiful ass?
You guys get the point. What the fuck is going on? Beautiful ass cooking class?
So I
let's get back to this.
reached out to creative support and I'm pretty sure I wasn't even talking to a real person for that. And you get access to that tool once you hit 100,000 subscribers, I think. But looking back at the conversation, they were sending me very generic responses and it really felt like, I know this must be stressful for you and things like that. You know,
The most stereotypical responses you see on Twitter support. We hear you. Please DM us. Ghosted. You know what? Hold up. I'm gonna leak my fucking DMs right now. I am. I'm gonna leak my DMs on YouTube fucking support to show you how fucking beyond stupid this shit really is. Let me see if I can find this shit. Maybe I'm gonna be leaking some stuff. Okay, maybe not. I think I can show this. So this is Team YouTube right here, bro. Am I leaking any details here? No. Remember the examples that I was talking about in the other video? How I got community TOS guideline striked for Emira stuff, for like what's it called? Fuck, Donald Trump shit. Asmongold, Moist Critical, they all showed it. None of it happens. I'm talking to them, no responses. No responses. Can someone help? Can someone help? I already appealed, it got rejected. Bill Clinton, Donald Trump, blowjob shit. What the fuck? Hey, there's a limit, blah, blah, blah. Sure. Yeah, context, yeah, hello. Please provide a follow. And then you know what they do? They just ghost you? And then they send you, this link is crazy. Please take a moment to complete our online survey. We look forward to your feedback. I'm like, you fucking ghost me. You don't even answer any of the things I'm requesting. You tell me to get in your DMs that you'll be there for me. And then fucking this a week later, they hit you with the, hey, here's a survey. This is the most canon just YouTube support bullshit you will see. It's wild. And I'm like, like, the jokes write themselves. Is there a real human sending this? Do you realize how ridiculous it looks when you abandon your creators, ghost them, gaslight them, saying you're there, and then just slap them with the survey? How do we do? Can you review us? Like, huh?
You know, it just didn't sound like I was talking to a real human. So then they pass it on. I wait an entire day. Really late into the night, I get this email. Hi, we have reviewed your channel and found that a significant portion of your channel is not in line with our YouTube partner program policies. Please find the
keyword significant portion. Meaning there's a lot of examples, right? Surely you can send one example, right?
specific policy violation below. Harmful content involving minors. Read more about the dangerous or sexualized content involving minors. They don't tell me what is getting flagged. They're saying a significant portion. I was scrolling through my videos and I'm like, I can't, like, what? Like, what are they targeting? They don't explain it, which makes me feel like this wasn't even reviewed by a person because I'm...
Yep, it can't be. It's literally the algorithm picking up on these signals. And we don't know what these signals are, right? These are, again, the algorithm's like a big black box, a BBB. As in, no one really knows what's going on inside. It's just trial and error. And that's why it's so important that we have this team, this group of creators all banding together, helping each other out and testing different theories and trying to figure out what the solution is. Because if you think that you're safe, because if you're a content creator watching this shit and you're like, oh my God, thank God I'm not her, buddy, you might be next, right? It's a very defeatist attitude to just be like, at least I didn't get hit. No, this shit coming for everybody at this fucking rate. So it's necessary for us to understand exactly what's fucking going on to understand. But it doesn't help when they don't even fucking know what's going on themselves and they just listen to the machine fucking God and they say, I don't know.
not getting an actual example of anything. It's so vague. As of today, your channel is not eligible to monetize and you will not have access to monetization tools and features. Please go to your monetization page and read more about the specific policy our specialist flagged.
Specialist.
Again, it's not a specific video.
Yeah.
And what I read off earlier is what those links took me to. We know this is tough news, and sometimes we have to make difficult decisions. It definitely is not real humans reviewing this.
A real human didn't even write this.
We have a responsibility to ensure our community is safe for creators.
Oh, we know how much YouTube cares about the creators, right? Look at the copyright stuff. Shoot first and ask questions later. Oh, 3 strikes, Michelangelo. Goodbye, your entire channel of 250k subs. Goodbye, it's deleted. Oh wait, actually we fucked up. All right, my bad. What? You don't care? I've never seen, like, Patreon cares a lot, I can tell. I think even Twitch treats us better. YouTube is fucking crazy. It is like talking to the void. Like, I've never felt more powerless, more just out of options when we are fucked on YouTube. And this isn't just for me with the channel size of 60k subs. This isn't for smaller channels with 100 subs or 1,000 subs, or even Jammy with 600k subs. It's everybody. People with YouTube partner managers also feel confused. This is how out of touch and just insane that power dynamic is between YouTube and its creators. And even though the creators are the ones creating content and bringing ad revenue here, they don't give a fuck about the creators. They care more about, again, maintaining their platform in a way such that the creators are used as a meat shield and they are not liable for anything. Copyright stuff, I understand. TOS stuff, it's crazy how there isn't like a fucking warning system or like an actual human being to at least review, because right now there's a huge flagging of so many channels just being demonetized. It's shoot first, ask questions later policy.
Is it though? Like, is it actually? Viewers and advertisers, at the same time, we understand that you may have unintentionally made mistakes. That's why you'll be able to reapply for the partner program in 90 days.
And what if it gets rejected in 90 days? That's another 3 months she has to wait. This is honestly worse than getting copyright struck 3 times and getting your channel deleted. You know why? Because at least that, we know how to combat it. It's 10 business days. It is what it is. And during those 10 business days, we can't make any videos, but there's a bunch of videos already out that's getting views passively. So at least we're making some money there. This shit, you're working for free for 3 months. Imagine going to a job and your boss says, you have no paycheck now. Hey, but keep it up, buddy. 90 days and maybe we'll pay you again. Good luck. What? And the worst part is there's no other alternatives. There are other platforms. Patreon, Twitch, TikTok, I understand. But YouTube is still king. It's undeniable that YouTube is the best platform to make content, to advertise yourself, to lead to other platforms, right? Without YouTube, these other platforms, Patreon, Twitch, TikTok, can't really exist as well. TikTok, I'd argue differently, but YouTube is kind of like the main hub. When you've been gone from there, it's like, what the fuck?
You guys, that is 3 months of not having monetization on my channel. And on top of that, they are holding my current earnings, so I won't even get those this month.
4 months. The more I hear the details, the more I realize how fucked this is. So your next future 3 months gone, and the last month the paycheck, we're gonna keep that. Goodbye. And they keep adding the ads in the videos, by the way, while her audience gets burdened with the ads and she makes no money from it.
So that's 4 months of not getting anything. I can post videos, but those videos will never make money. Once they're posted and once this gets resolved, I hope it gets resolved because it should get resolved.
I think it will. I think that we've made some decent progress behind the scenes. And again, we've seen other, I've seen other creators, right? Specifically from like the Roblox community, gaming communities, right? Where they got hit by it with the same TOS issue, harmful content involving minors. That shit is more to do with the fact that those games, the nature of like the people that play in those games, and if you ever kind of dabble in a little bit of sexualized jokes or whatever, edgy jokes, it might get you in problem, right? But those channels also got cleared out a couple weeks later. So I think JamiUwU is going to be fine.
Then those just wouldn't have made money. It's not like I'll post it and they will like have money and it'll go into this holding space. No. And One Piece, you know, had the copyright issues, but for the most part, things were going good. Like things were okay. Besides a few like sharing revenue videos, but the fact that now my videos won't make anything.
I was like looking at this thing. What the hell is this? Kento Nanami. This is Nanami over here, bro. And it's a Skuna Labubu here, bro.
They took my money away from YouTube. It's extremely stressful.
Yep.
Especially trying to get a human to help me. That is what's so frustrating. And
all we're asking is for a fair chance for a real human to look at the case. And I think a real human realized this is fucking ridiculous, but they can't even do the bare minimum.
I know a lot of creators also deal with this. They struggle with getting in contact with a real person.
Yeah.
And I can't even imagine if you have under 100,000 subscribers when you can't even use the creator support tools. And even though
I think that creator support tools that she's talking about, a lot of the creators automatically have it. It doesn't need to be 100K. But even then, it feels kind of weird. In a way, we're all fucked together. It doesn't matter if you have 1 million subs. It doesn't matter if you have 100K subs, if you don't have 1,000 subs. The way that Twitter reaches out to you, they don't really gatekeep you. It's that they don't help anybody. So we're all fucked together. So have some solace in that.
those are flawed. Like that is flawed. Unless you have a manager, I feel like you just can't be helped. You just can't get help. So even on Twitter or X, whatever, I made a post and YouTube commented on it saying,
remember my DMs? That's what they say, and then they ghost you.
We'll continue this conversation in the DMs to only get another automated message.
Yep.
This is what I've been dealing with. It's extremely, extremely stressful. So normally I do not do this in my videos. I mean, I will promote my Patreon a little bit.
Do it.
But if this ends up being 90 days of me not making any revenue, like think about it. Okay, I'm editing my videos. I post them on YouTube, and for 3 months, they aren't going to make anything.
Yep.
The hours I spend editing will be nothing. It's like if you show up for work and you're just there, you're basically volunteering at that point. You are. So
you're volunteering with the hope that like maybe they'll pay you later. It's so fucking toxic. Thank God Jami edits her own content. Imagine if she had a paid editor, right? 3 months. Remember Alicia? There was some bullshit happening with her back in the day. I think it was copyright stuff. She has editors, and she, out of her own pocket, is obviously going to pay her editors. She got an entire team. People with entire teams, right? It's so fucked. This is why it's so important where you need to have like contingency plans, right? You need to have backup plans. You need to operate kind of lean, or at least like, and lean as in like, don't have like an excess amount of employees that you can't really take care of. Because when shit like this, you can't predict this. You don't know what's gonna happen, right? You need to save up a lot of money and take care of your own. Because like it's not just one person being impacted; it's many people being impacted, right? Like I got Sir Gregor, and I need to take care of him, right? But if this shit happens, I'm sure I can figure it out. But it's so fucking frustrating. And YouTube doesn't care about that. It's not just one person; it's a lot of people.
It is extremely stressful. So especially I binged Oshinoko and Freerun. I was ready. I'm like, oh, it's Valentine's weekend. I will post those on YouTube like throughout the weekend. We'll catch up. And this happens. So yeah, I will try my best. Hopefully I can resolve this. I am hoping because waiting 3 full months to make anything on YouTube again.
And it's 3 months to send an appeal again. Who's to say they won't just reject it, automate it immediately? Right? So I think that within these 3 months, within the whole first month, hopefully, right, some actual correction will happen, because this is actually so cruel and unfair, and I can't even, like, copyright already is cruel and unfair, but at least we know how to combat this. This is like, what?
That is not good, okay? I have rent to pay. I have cats to take care of. Like, it's not good. So I will put a link to my Patreon down below, and if you guys can
please go join
support, that would be amazing. I plan on posting a lot of my Oshinoko Freerun this weekend, along with the Haikyuu movie, which I finished reacting to this week. I already posted Jujutsu Kaisen from yesterday, so if you want to check out my reactions, they will be on Patreon. Again, for now on YouTube, I'm going to pause a little bit because I'm hoping, again, this can get resolved and I can go back to posting things on YouTube, or if I find out what's actually wrong and why I'm being targeted. But for now, I do not know. And I want to thank all the creators that reached out to me.
Oh, she gonna talk shit about me right here, apparently.
Sorry, I'm so tired. If I forget to say your name, I'm so sorry.
Say my name.
I barely slept in the past 2 days. So Michelangelo, I just want to give him a shout out for reaching out to me. Also inviting me into the server.
I have to do this. I have to do this. I always take credit. I will prove to you with screenshots. It wasn't Michelangelo. It was me. It was always me. Me. I'm the only one that matters. No one else matters. I made this shit happen. Are you ready? 1 second, I'm just looking at the DMs right now. I'm just looking at the DMs right now, okay? Couple of things, okay? Couple of things. First up, I'm the one that got Michelangelo here, right? Ready? I'm bringing the DMs. Right? That's right, it's always me. I'm the one that reported first. By the way, already got Michelangelo in. That was me. And then, what I do? Let everyone know about the Jammy shit. Okay? And then, look at this shit. That's right. I sent Michelangelo. Therefore, it's me. But it's not over. It's not over. Ready? Look at the Twitter DMs. I am the classroom of the elites. I am the classroom of the elites. Ready? Oh, I better be. Oh, good thing I didn't fucking show that. Woo! Could have got that shit fucking in trouble. I'm gonna have to delete some of the messages here. Here, it's a doctored. Boom, right there. That's right. I reached out first. I got ghosted though. I don't got motion like Michelangelo. I'm a nobody. But I need you to know. I need you to know. I was there. I planned this. I orchestrated this. It's me. I am the classroom of the elite. All right. That's it. Let's get back to this.
With other YouTubers that have really helped me out and just kind of made this feel less stressful. Kaka TV, he also made a video about this situation,
That's
which
right.
thank you so much. And he
That's
also
right.
gave me a lot of advice and good information on the situation.
Wow.
Alicia,
Wow. I can't believe she fucking say that about me. Gonna have a thumbnail that makes me go punch like this, and the title's gonna be I can't believe JamiUwU would say this shit about me, just like the Michelangelo one, bro. That's pretty much it. That's it. Yeah, that's right. Mention my name.
Alicia,
Shout out to Alicia.
She also reached out to her manager. Like I said earlier, your boy Roshi, who
Roshi's in the server too, but bro doesn't talk. Roshi's aura is crazy. So like I invited the guy, and like he seems to fuck with some of my tweets and content ever since the Lord of the Mysteries drama stuff, which I really appreciate because how much I talk shit, but he understands talking points. I invite the guy, bro says nothing. Everyone is like, oh, welcome in, welcome in. Everybody's like, yeah, I'm here. Wow, wow. That's how most people come in this server and they get integrated with everyone else. Roshi just hasn't said a single word. He's like, all right, I'll join. It's just stoic Sigma Roshi. He is intimidating. The aura is insane. Bro just offline, just fucking sitting there in the offline space, just menacing me. I'm like, Jesus.
this morning he reached out to his manager.
Yeah.
So hopefully I can get in.
It's really cool how Roshi was out there to, you know, play for Jammy too, though, right? Alicia and Roshi, they got like community partner managers. These are, I think, legacy things that many people don't have access to anymore, especially at such a, you also have to get like a certain level of metrics to get there. But it's cool how he moves in silence.
Contact with a person from YouTube. That would be great. Also, Nicholas TV reached out. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. There's so many more people.
What was that? Why is this edited out? What's going on here? Nah, this is not a drama video.
That would be great. Also, Nicholas Light TV reached out.
Shout out to Nicholas Light.
There's so many more people. I'm so sorry. But I do feel like it's important because it seems like this is a new system, because Kaka TV brought up the fact that there were a lot of like Roblox and Minecraft channels that were.
This was during around December and January. I saw a shitload of people complaining on Twitter about this, and I was like, this is not an outlier event. Something changed. They're implementing new AI strategies. This is clearly a symptom of that.
Affected. And I was seeing the comments say that it was happening to like reaction channels, VTubers, like a lot of people. YouTube, you need to do better, because you are honestly ruining lives here. These are.
But you know what's crazy? YouTube doesn't care because they get more money now. These AI features, whatever they think, right? Of course, there's a lot of innocent bystanders just getting shot like Jammy. But maybe it does, you know, get rid of a lot of spam and deception and whatever, right? And on top of that, they keep all the ad revenue. So if you look at it, if you take the magnifying glass and zoom out on a grand scale, they're honestly just doing better and better. So it's like, what incentives is there? Why would they change? If enough creators need to support them, I think many people need to talk about this issue, but even with the copyright stuff, we had titans like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier and fucking PewDiePie talking about, you know, this whole copyright abuse. Nothing changes. So I can't imagine anything ever changing.
Are people's jobs that we just wake up one morning and we lose monetization. You give us this very vague explanation.
Like, if we did something wrong, at least give us a chance to correct it, right? You give us nothing. You say there's significant portion that has violated it, yet there's not a single example provided. No single advice on what to correct. It's just, hey, good luck. Figure it out on your own.
You don't offer actual human help. And I'm frustrated. I'm sad.
It's crazy.
Because I've had my channel for a long time. And I am just hoping it gets resolved.
I think it will.
And I'm hoping an actual person reviews my content, because, again, they review my content. Or if there's something that doesn't go with their policy, which, again, I am pretty sure all my content is fine. I read through the rules. I
don't think there's anything that Jammy does differently compared to other reactors. Many people are going to be delusional. Many people will even be, misogynistic and say she does too much fan service. No, I think you're being fucking ridiculous. I think there's plenty of people who just cosplay and other types of content. They don't get hit. There's something very specific here going on, and I'm going to talk about it as soon as, the video's done.
It applies to the rules. I don't make content for kids. I don't tag it for kids. I don't hit the little switch, because there is a little switch where you put made for kids in your content. So yeah, I really hope this doesn't happen to other channels, and I hope that they fix this. And like I said, I will put a link to my Patreon if you guys want to help support my channel. The link will be in the comments. And again, thank you guys so much, and hopefully I have an update with better news sooner than later. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
Sad shit, man. Sad shit to happen. Now, this video was made, and then some more new updates came up. She shared some information about what's actually going on. And there seems to be a real person now actually handling her case, which is kind of nice to actually review her rejected application. But beyond that, it's some more advice from other networking and sources, from YouTube partner managers and people who kind of deal with this shit. And the issue is this. Remember how we were talking about the, where was it? I think it was the white screenshot, not the black screenshot. There was an earlier part here. Family-friendly cartoons that target young minors and contain adult or age-inappropriate themes. We're talking about anime right now, right? We don't allow content that is labeled as suitable for kids in the video's title, description, tags, or in the audience selection. None of that she does is ever targeting kids, right? Her titles, thumbnails, and the option to be for kids or not, it's all for adults. But here's the thing. The new AI service, right? Our assumption right now, the theory is, it looks at more than just her commentary or just, the anime shit happening or the thumbnail or the title. What they're actually kind of looking at is the background. If you look at Jami's background, the setup, right? When she's doing reaction content, what do you see? It's like a very soft decor, right? It's very soft decor. There's a Kirby plushie. There's a lot of cute little plushies. And these things, it doesn't matter. It's just plushies. But to a robot, to an AI that is not a human being, that is simply trying to pick up on signals that may feel like it is meant for kids. Again, this is a fucking machine, right? There is no context or nuance. It's just looking at shit and it's like, yup, I think that these plushies and the way that her room is set up is signaling to children. Therefore, even though her content is not packaged for kids, the AI will assume it is, and therefore a significant portion of her content breaks the rule, and that's why this happened. This is an assumption, but I think it's a pretty good theory at this point, because I honestly don't know at this point what else it could be. It's not about the anime she's reacting to. It's not about the thumbnails or the title. Have you guys realized that Pikachu is gone now? Better safe than sorry. It sucks. And that's where we're at. It is such a ridiculous and insane thing to happen. It's so illogical. And it is the consequence of a big corporation utilizing AI to moderate their platform in scale. And innocent creators like Jami get hit by it with such a cruel, resolution. Wait 90 days, good fucking luck. What are we fucking doing, bro? What are we doing, YouTube? And at the end of the day, I'm screaming into the void. These type of videos aren't to try to get YouTube to do something. These type of videos is to signal boost to other creators and other people who are enthusiasts of this type of content, and for us to share more information and to figure out a solution. Because we can't change the rules, but we can learn how to play the game. And it's a big black box right now. Nobody really knows. It's all trial and error. But the faster we can figure out what happened to Jami and fix that, the faster we have a standardized solution that we can apply to other creators, and we can survive and move on. Please go support Jami. Link in the comments right here. Go give her a check out on the channel and the Patreon if you're interested in that. Check out the linked comments too. I'll pin her channel and stuff again. See you next time.